Welcome, Sun in Capricorn. It's time for another reading. Don't forget to check out the other readings that have been done in the video section and also in the live section. Okay, we start with the Five of Swords here and a Four of Wands is here. Okay. The Five of Swords is being depicted with a man and a woman, a couple that are pointing at each other, are shouting at each other. And then behind the table, there are two children that are disappointed and afraid. It came out with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is a wedding. Literally, there is a wedding here taking place. So I don't know whether this is Bridezilla stress, Capricorns. Take it easy, Sun in Capricorns. Maybe this is your birthday. Maybe this is New Year's Eve. Whatever this is, right? Take it easy. There's stress here, okay? Because of a party, an event, a circumstance, a happening, a party. Yeah, this is Bridezilla energy here. He says, she says energy is here, okay? Or I told you to do this, I told you to do that. Some of you, this is Bridezilla. You are literally, a Bridezilla, right? Everything is wrong and everybody has to deal with you, right? Regarding you not being okay with certain stuff here. Others of you, this is either you or somebody here is reminiscing a lot about the connection. This is like, where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? Why we're not together? Why could we not fix it? Because the Four of Wands is still here, right? Which looks like an extremely happy energy. A beautiful, gorgeous man and woman, right? They're dancing together. They are dressed beautiful. In this case, by the way, Indian sari. She's wearing a sari. And they are standing here in this beautiful, beautiful Four of Wands, okay, with flowers. So it couldn't be more, in contrast with each other, right? Five of Swords, Four of Wands. It's like, what happened? Where did we go wrong? Others of you, this is Bridezilla. Others of you, if you're wondering this about a relationship, whether you're together or not, okay, your person is also thinking this, especially if it's an Aquarius, Aries, Leo energy. Let's take another one here. Yeah, the sun is here. In Capricorns, if you want new love is coming in, okay? The sun is Leo. It's the soul of humanity, right? It's when you are out of the prison of the soul. The prison of the soul is the moon. So get out of your emotions. We all know, right, that if you take an emotional decision, then the repercussions are definitely going to be big, right? Now, a Nine of Pentacles is looking at, a Nine of Swords is looking at a whole stack here, 10 of Pentacles. And the Hermit is below it. Double Virgo, Gemini energies here, Mercury. I'm just going to put it back here. Somebody here is worried, okay? I also have a baby here, a new love here. I have reconciliation also here, right? The sun comes in, everybody. So, which means that there's going to be a sunny energy, right? That's coming in. You can definitely work this out, everybody, whatever this is, okay, if you want to. The sun and the Four of Wands are definitely energies of moving beyond the Five of Swords, if you want to. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, that's you here. Yes, you're standing here at infinitum number 8, right? That's you next to Leo. Some of you do have Leo in your chart. I have triple Leo here. Or you're dealing with a Leo. You're in your energy here, right? At infinitum is, of course, not a cycle, everybody. At infinitum, right, is north and south node. It's the dragon also. It's the snake, right? And then two extra cards want to come out. I have a Seven of Cups here and a Knight of Cups. Some of you need to make a choice here, Capricorns. Do I want to reconcile? Do I want to have this family? Do I want to spend time with this whatever solution, resolution, or family things? Or am I going to choose my friends, party, possibly be single? Because we have a Two of Pentacles now in the middle. And some of you are like, nah, I'm sick and tired of this fighting. I'll take my child. I'll just move forward with somebody else or alone. There is definitely new love coming in with the Knight of Cups. And you're going to go to a party. It's interesting. Seven of Cups in this case is also a party, just like the Four of Wands. So this could be your birthday, okay? It could be New Year's Eve. Maybe something happened at Christmas. Whatever this is, you're going to be just fine, Capricorns. Yes, let's see. Two of Pentacles, you. Yeah, the Six of Wands is here. There you go. Others of you, you're dealing with a Leo. You have Leo in your chart. There's a Leo coming towards you. If it's not a Leo, Leo is the soul of humanity, right? So there's also a soulmate coming in, or you feel bonded with somebody here on a soul level, right? That could be platonic, business, romantic, as I always say, right? Could be any level. But this looks good. Sun in Capricorns. Don't focus on the Five of Swords, okay? Don't focus on that. Focus on the Sun. Focus on the Four of Wands, the Six of Wands, your own energy, the Two of Pentacles. You also got this, okay? Maybe it's too much or it's too intense, right? Scorpio and the devil energy, right? Intense energy. Maybe somebody finds you too intense. Whatever this is, you got this. You got this big time. The Six of Wands is also somebody scoring in a basketball match. Somebody's definitely into basketball, into sports. I also have the beach here. I have an island here. I have a beautiful, gorgeous house here. So all the things that you want are coming in here, okay? Success, victory. Thank you for watching. 2026, everybody, is all about Capricorns. It's your season, of course, right? But we have 19 years left of Pluto in Aquarius. Make sure that you buy your birth chart reading. Strategize, everybody. If you want a clean year of 2026, you believe somebody's doing black magic for the hoodoo, buy your removal of black magic. And others of you, your holy event, everybody. If you want to join, we're doing stuff that nobody else does. Make sure that you join, everybody. Invest in yourself, right? Because that's what my channel is about, investing and strategizing. Yeah? Check out the QR codes on the right side of the slides if you're interested. Also check out the other videos in this video, which you can see below on the timestamps. By the way, thank you, Dragon Eye Sid, for putting the timestamps in there. It wasn't there in the previous one, so I added it later. If it's not in there and anybody, sees the opportunity to put it in the comments, please do so. Yes, also check out Capricorn, Moon, right? Moon in Capricorn, Rising Capricorn, and Venus in Capricorn, or any other video in the live section or video section. Thank you. Bye-bye. Welcome, Moon in Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you, Moon in Capricorn. Let's see. First card that wants to come out. We have the Two of Wands reversed here. There's something going on here about Aries. There's something also going on here about exchanging data or numbers, or a date that is being cancelled last minute, or a date is being rejected. Somebody does not want to go on a date. Somebody forgets about a date. Others of you, be careful. Somebody's trying to also do identity fraud here. Be careful with your phone, okay? Somebody says, hey, can I borrow your phone? Or can I check something on your phone? No, don't do it. They install something on it, then they can track and trace you, or they literally steal your identity, okay? Yeah, there's a Ten of Wands here that pops out. Sagittarius energy, fire energy, right? Aries, Sagittarius is here. Something is big here, right? The Sagittarius energy looks a woman that's overworked, burnout is here. She's carrying 10 of Wands, right, in the background. There are letters WTF. So somebody is literally like, what the F? Be careful, whatever this is, okay? Somebody has a big interest to give you a lot of stress here. And you might think it's no biggie. That's the message. It ain't no biggie. It is a biggie. It's like, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? You're saying, it ain't no biggie. It ain't no biggie. Yes, it is a biggie. Because you're going to end up with the 10 of Wands of stress. Others of you, I don't know. Are you somebody who always says yes to everybody? Moon in Capricorn. If you're doing that, you might want to stoop. Okay, you might want to stop doing that. Stoop. You might want to stoop that. Stoop. Stoop, everybody, also means in Dutch, everybody, it's translated to English, the pavement. Stoop. Others of you stoop low, right? Somebody has stooped low, or whatever that means for you. But you might want to stop doing that. You only get stress here. You're like, yeah, I'll do this. Others of you, I don't know, you get news here, okay? It's like you hear that somebody is talking to somebody else, or they talk to somebody else, they heard something. Now you're stressed with the 10 of Wands. What's this about? Why are you stressed? Death is here. Okay, this is Scorpio energy. Moon in Capricorns. Yeah, for some of you, this is literally the case. Somebody is informing you that somebody is no more, or that something is over, or I don't know, others of you, Capricorns, you're known, right, to be the workaholic. You are the workaholic of the zodiac belt, right? So I don't know. Maybe somebody says, literally, listen, you always work, it's over. That's for some of you. So they call you, you're busy, you're working, you have stress, you have deadlines. Others of you, you hear literally somebody saying, I saw your man or your woman with somebody else. You're like, what? And then death steps in, right? Death as in it's over, it's done. Let's see, okay? Let's see. Give me another one here. We have justice reversed here, Mourning Capricorn. A split up, a breakup, divorce. Maybe you recently got in a split up, breakup, divorce. And now they're with somebody else. I don't know why you're surprised about that, because death is here. It's already over, Capricorns. So are you stressed about that relationship or stressed about something else? I don't know, okay? Justice reversed is also, you hear that somebody else is in a split up, breakup, divorce. Why is justice here? Page of Cups is reversed. Capricorns, Mourning Capricorns, be extra mindful here, okay? If it's over, it's over. Don't put all your efforts in somebody here that is either not there or they're not willing to hear you out, Capricorns. Why? Because the Page of Cups, right, is again a rejection. So if you're doing all the work here, you're stressing, you're moving mountains for everybody, right? Death is here with the 10 of Wands. You're tired, you're drained, you have no energy left. Yeah, Moon in Capricorns, that's not a good one, right? You always say yes to everybody. Go from yes to no. Start saying no. Give me another one here. That's way too much. Temperance is here, the King of Pentacles, which is a happy family in the kitchen. The King of Pentacles is a husband, very secure, stable building. Others of you, I don't know, okay? Just be mindful. If you feel that somebody shouldn't go where, tell them not to go, okay? Capricorns. Temperance and the King of Pentacles. Others of you, I don't know, okay? You're stressed because somebody's married or they're going to get married. Or this is somebody that's stressed over you. There's all kind of stacks falling out here, okay? So whatever this is, there is a lot going on in this reading. I can't read all the cards, of course. We're already at 6 minutes. Final messages here for Mourning Capricorn. Two of Swords is reversed. Why? The Sun is here. Check out the Sun in Capricorn that I've just done. The Sun is also there, okay? Everything is just going to be fine, but you have to start saying no. If you always say yes, then you're going to get ill, sick. Some of you even split or break up, divorce. Others of you, it already happened. So it's already a yes, right? Whatever your no is about, it can't be about another commitment. Maybe somebody wants you to get out of a commitment. I don't know. But yeah, Queen of Pentacles is reversed. I don't know, okay, what you're holding on to, or somebody's holding on to someone. Capricorns, if you are pregnant, I am advising you not to strain yourself. I have a miscarriage here. Queen of Pentacles is now reversed. And others of you, you're trying to get pregnant here, but you're too stressed always. Or you're constantly stressed, right? Working too much is not the issue, everybody. How you do it, right? Being stressed is the issue. So for some of you, you're trying to get pregnant, but you're always stressed. So the body is not in a receiving mode, right? A relaxing mode, right? There's no way to implant a baby, right? For the egg and the semen, right? To come together. Yeah, the Four of Swords is reversed. Others of you, somebody is forcing you to rest. You need to decide, everybody, what your energy level is, right? When people say you must recover, you must, maybe this is, because the sun is here, right? So the moon is not here. Maybe these are tarot readers, right? To say it's time to relax, waning moon, waxing moon, whatever they talk about, right? All that nonsense, right? Moon is the prison of the soul. Google it, everybody. Yes, you decide when you take rest, everybody, not the moon, right? You decide that, right? Yeah, the magician is reversed. Okay. Someone is doing spells here on a relationship. Moon, yeah, Cancer is here. The chariot is reversed. The lovers is reversed. Then there is a 10 of Pentacles here. The King of Cups is reversed. For some of you, you don't know where you stand with somebody. You don't know because someone is doing black magic voodoo hoodoo. If you're wondering whether they're sleeping with somebody else, they are. You're going to find it out. Somebody's going to tell you directly, indirectly. This is how your reading starts, right? A two of wands is a couple or two people talking to each other, exchanging numbers, looking at each other's phones. So you hear this. Yeah. And if you feel this is black magic voodoo hoodoo, you need to remove on everybody. Check the QR codes on the right side of the slide. Scan them, especially the lower one if you want the removal of black magic. Because that's for some of you, right? What's going on here? Some of you got pregnant, you got the baby, maybe you did everything alone. You're like, why did my person change? Really simple, because somebody did black magic on this relationship. Possibly a Aries, a Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could also be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They're all reversed here. The Chariot reversed and the Lovers reversed. And the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Cups reversed. With the 9 of Pentacles. Before you want somebody back, ask whether you really want this, because they're connected to a lot of toxic people here. Also, bad father and bad mother, okay? Justice with the Page of Cups reversed and the Two of Swords reversed. It's depicted, everybody, the Two of Swords as a couple that's in the bedroom. They're pointing to the other way and they're looking on their phone, so they don't even talk. Be mindful, okay? Yes, this is your reading. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Welcome, rising Capricorns. Let's see what we have for you regarding the messages that want to come out. I'm using, of course, a double deck. Let's see. The first card is the 8 of Wands reversed. There's somebody here that's trying to contact you. The 8 of Wands reversed is also trying to figure out why communication stopped, or somebody's not done talking. Somebody says, I'm not done talking. I'm not finished. Others of you, this is unfinished business. Possibly a Sagittarius. Let's see, what is it that you're doing? 10 of Cups. Okay, some of you with your family. You're having a get-together here. A community, right? Business, platonic, romantic, like I always say. Somebody could also not like it that you have your own family or group or community. This could also be, fake reviews, people attacking you online. The 10 of Cups is Pisces energy, so it looks like you're in the 12th house, which is really good, everybody. Some of you don't get along with your mom or your dad, or somebody has, something to say about your relationship with your mom or your dad. I also have somebody that's really jealous of your inner circle, your family, your acquaintance, your neighbors, people at the golf club, the hockey club, whatever club, right? Somebody is really jealous of your social life, I should say. Yeah, I could say that here. Now, when Pisces shows up, right, these are all spiritual contracts. So, rising Capricorns, there are people coming in, or you're already surrounded by a lot of people that are there because they deliver a profound, prominent frequency from a Pisces spiritual soul contract. That's really wonderful. 10 of Wands is reversed. Again, Sagittarius. Sagittarius and Pisces are both ruled by Jupiter, right? So there are people here that are focusing on things that they can't make big. 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands reverse. You can make it big. You're focused on not Wands, right, but on Cups. In this case, not, Cancer emotions, right, but the 10 of Cups, which is Pisces, right? And of course, the 12th house has nothing to do with the moon, everybody. It's not Cancer, right? It's Jupiter. And it's Neptune, which is Pisces. That's the only energy that's being linked, right, to the 12th house. Cancer is just the 4th house. It's just emotions, right? So people are focusing on growing the wrong stuff. You are growing the right stuff. 12th house, right? I mean, that's kind of big. 7 of Pentacles is here, which looks like a beautiful tree. Could also be a Christmas tree. You're walking away with a pentacle. This is also Taurus energy. You're walking away with the big stuff. Really good energy, rising Capricorns. King of Cups is reversed. Queen of Cups is reversed. So there's the emotional energy, right? Somebody is having the idea that the more they are in their emotions, or whatever their definition is, right, of doing it big, is impacting you, affecting you, but it doesn't. So what's the King of Cups reverse? Queen of Cups? It's the Two of Cups reverse. Wow. For loads of you, this is an ex. You started a new family. You're ready to meet somebody new. If you're interested in new love, you will find new love here. Ten of Cups is here. This could also be work-related, of course. If this is at your workplace, everybody's jealous of you. Maybe you're in a relationship. Maybe you're the only one who's in a relationship. Maybe you're the only one who's single. You're the only one who has a baby or children. There's something here that only you have. Then everybody's jealous, even your boss. Yeah, Ten of Cups is really beautiful energy, everybody. When you're down, when you're upright, these people are always there for you. That's the Ten of Cups energy, right? That's the Ten of Cups, Pisces energy. Yeah, there's the attack, Knight of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Okay, how dare you be happy? Somebody's saying everybody's miserable, the whole world is miserable. Now, rising Capricorn, how dare you be happy? Yeah, the Hierophant is here. Okay. Somebody is jealous of the blessings that God gave you. Like literally, or a whole group of people. Because the Knight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, is like everybody is, hungry, having bad energies, war, all that stuff, right? And why do you have the God card? And why are you so strong? Leo shows up now. Taurus and Leo is also the most beautiful, pretty, handsome zodiac signs. Those are the only two, right? So, I don't know. So you could be a model. You drop that gorgeous, beautiful, right? Whomever you are. And there's the Emperor. What is the Emperor here, rising Capricorns? The King of Wands reversed. Wow, some of you are definitely shifting positions here. Promotion, bonus, raise, CEO, CTO, CFO, Queen of Swords is here. Others of you are a woman, right? All these masculines are jealous. Some of you, there is an Emperor coming in, new love. The King of Wands is frustrated. The King of Cups is frustrated. They're all angry here. Why? Because you're going to be with an Emperor. You're choosing an Aries. You're with an Aries. Others of you, you're going to get married or you're already married. I don't know whether somebody's trying to make a mockery out of your husband. I also get a lot of lies here, okay? Whatever they're saying about your husband, it is not true, everybody. The Emperor is in the upright. King of Wands is reversed. Queen of Swords is here in the upright. The Hierophant is in the upright. King of Cups is reversed. Two of Cups is reversed. Eight of Wands, 10 of Wands reversed. These are all people that are gossiping or are saying stuff that's just not true to get you into a Five of Swords and a Five of Pentacles. Why are people doing that? Three of Swords reversed. They need you to be heartbroken. They need you to feel like you're filthy or something like that. I don't know, maybe somebody's saying that you're a hoe. That could also be the case. I don't know what this is, okay? That could also be the case. But remember that it's an attack. It has nothing to do with you, right? It's just an attack to get what they want, which means they don't want you to be in the 12th house. Final messages. Yeah, the Emperor shows up again. Double deck, right? Some of you have Aries in your chart. Others of you with an Aries, or this is somebody that is going to give you bonus, promotion, raise, right? The Emperor, everybody, is nothing without the Empress, right? This is why the Emperor is the first house and the Empress is the second house. It's Taurus energy. It is not Libra energy. Libra is swords, right? There are no swords on the Empress card, right? Let's keep it real. Just like the devil, right? Saturn is also a planet of Aquarius, but Aquarius is never the devil, right? So is Libra and Taurus. Are they being ruled by Venus? Yes. But Taurus is the Empress. Nobody else. Yes. Also not a Virgo, Virgo wannabes who says, I am the Empress, or Cancer wannabes who says, I am the Empress because Cancer is the mother. No. You're not the Empress, okay? That's only Taurus. Yeah, we keep it real on this channel. Yes, that's just how it is. The Emperor is only as strong as its Empress, right? So where's the Empress? Seven of Cups reversed. The Empress is in the background, exactly what she does. And the Emperor is in the forefront, exactly what he does, right? Whatever this is, your identity with the Emperor, Aries energy, right, is extremely strong here. Whoever's trying to attack that, they're failing horribly. Be careful with foods and drinks, poisoning energy here, right? Yeah, Two of Swords here. And Page of Swords is here, and then there is a Two of Cups here. And the Lovers is here. The Lovers again, a Two of Wands. Okay, lots of twos now coming up, right? What's this behind the Lovers? A Three of Pentacles. That's you, Capricorn. I have an energy, okay, of somebody being falsely accused. For some of you, I don't know, it's your boss, it's your husband, maybe it's about you, I don't know, but it's not true. It's not true. That's the message. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Welcome, Venus in Capricorns. It's your Astro Pretty Beyond Psychic Goddess Dragon Tarot. Let's see what we have for you regarding the messages that want to come out. If you're interested in any other of the videos in this video, check below timestamp and also in the video section, live section. Yes? Okay, here we go. Let's see, Capricorns. We have the Queen of Swords reversed here. Why is this reversed? Because of Judgment here. The Queen of Swords reversed is a bitter person, everybody. So that could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And then Judgment comes in, right? So whomever wants to talk bitter about you, over you, because of you, whatever this is, right? This bitter person, they're looking at Judgment. So I don't know who said something about you, but that bitter person, right? They seem to get their ass being whooped. Ass kicking. That was one of the previous readings, right? Of the Capricorn woman defined feminine readings, right? You could be dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or Scorpio. So judgment is being called upon this bitter person. Why is this person bitter? Six of Cups, because of the past. What did you do? Four of Cups reversed. That's Cancer energy. And the other one is Scorpio, right? Four of Cups reversed is Five of Cups. Okay. You made somebody cry. Now somebody's bitter. They cried. They're bitter. They did something here, right? With the Queen of Swords reversed. And then Judgment stepped in. What's Judgment here? It's in your favor. It's in upright. This is your reading, right? What's in your favor here? What's in your favor? Capricorns. What is in your favor? Venus in Capricorns. The Two of Swords. Okay, I don't know what this is, okay? It's in your favor that somebody's bitter. Well, bitter is an emotion, everybody. Moon is the prison of the soul, right? And that's Cancer energy, which we do have here, right? With the Four of Cups here, it's reversed. So that's also Three of Cups, Cancerian energy. Then we get some revengeful energy with the Six of Cups regarding something that you did in the past, Scorpio energy, right? And then the Queen of Swords reversed is bitter, but also extremely manipulative. It's also scammer energy, right? Gemini, manipulative Libra. And Queen of Swords from an Aquarius point of view, everybody, is making you feel that you're crazy or that you did it. It could even be spying, stalking, hacking. So now we have Libra again here with the Two of Swords. So I asked what is in your favor, right? It's in your favor that somebody's in their emotions, that somebody's bitter. There could be two people here that are fighting about you. Somebody has an X in their name, whatever X means, like XOXO or Xantippe, Xerxes or Xandra. Something with an X is important. Others of you, this is about your ex or this is your ex. Queen of Swords, right? No contact, you don't talk. They ghost block you. Now they want to talk to you with Judgment. There's a lot of people that are talking to you. Maybe people are saying to you, don't talk to this person. It's in your favor that they're bitter, okay? Give me more messages here. Eight of Cups is here, which is Pisces energy. It's in your favor that they left. Why? Strange reading. The Emperor reversed. The Emperor is twice in the Rising in Capricorn reading, everybody. Definitely go check it out in this video. The Emperor reversed. The Emperor is, of course, Aries energy. It's identity related, right? Okay, I'm looking at the cards. Somebody is emotionally unstable, even bitter, right? And because of that, they've taken actions that are in your favor. My lamp here is literally flickering now, so something's up here, everybody. Okay, the light bulb, right? The light of the lamp is flickering. I don't know, the Emperor, maybe this is an ancestor coming through. Masculine or feminine. Maybe they want you to leave. Others of you, it's time to leave, Capricorns. It doesn't look like you're here, everybody. It looks like you already left. Others of you, somebody's trying to infiltrate your dreams, is trying to visit you. Maybe this is your ex, right? The Empress also an ex, or the Empress. Queen of Swords, right? Somebody that you don't talk to, that ghosted you, blocked you. Something become emotional, right? So the two of you are not together, and now they're trying to attract you or something via your dreams. You had a dream, you will have a dream. There's something about Denmark or Danish or Danny or Danielle, Daniela. Whatever this is with Dan, I don't know. Dandy. Dan. Dan also is done, everybody, and done in Dutch, right? D-A-N. It's translated as in so, thus. So, thus. In other words, this person is bitter. It's in your favor. Thus, you fill in the blanks. Blanks, blanco check. I don't know what you're doing here, okay? The Emperor reverse, blanco check. Let's see. Give me another one here. Lisa, Melissa, Lisanna. I also get Helen and Stacy. Let's see, okay? Miranda is here, also Catherine. You show up with the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, so ooh, this is in your favor. What is this? Venus in Capricorn. This is in your favor, okay? Whatever this is, you're the biggest coin of the deck, right? That's Capricorn. So them being bitter is in your favor. So the message is let them stay bitter. Bitter, bitterwierie, Dutch people, bitter koekjes. Bitter koekjes is a typical Dutch cookie. Bitter koekjes. Bitter cookies. And no, they're not bitter. They're really sweet. I don't know why we call it bitter cookies or bitter cookies. India people, beta, beti. There's something about children, daughters and sons and daughters, Australia. Something's going to happen in Australia, or somebody's from Aussie, or the name Aussie is important, or Ozzy Osbourne is important. Let's see, okay? Ace of Pentacles is coming in for you, everybody, which is huge. The Emperor reverse, like I said, is also an ex. Whomever is making emotional decisions, even bitter decisions, right? They're making a lot of mistakes here. And for you, it's in your favor that they do that, because the Emperor reverse means that the empire has fallen. There is no empire anymore. Let's see, there is no empire anymore. Check out the rising in Capricorn that I've done in this video. I said the Emperor is only there, right, because of the Empress. Without the Empress, there is no empire, right? This is why the second house is the Empress, Taurus, right? Let's see. The empire is no more. It's in your favor. Why? The empire is no more. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Taurus energy. Empress, right? Second house. Others of you, Eight of Pentacles, Virgo. Seven of Pentacles, in this case, is somebody walking away here with a coin, but you have a different coin here. I don't know, okay? Capricorns, this looks really good for you, whomever this is, right? Yeah, I get a Ten of Swords reverse for them. Give me another one for them. They have a King of Cups. What is it that they're looking at when it comes to you? A Page of Cups. They're not as big as they present themselves, Capricorns. First, they want to be the Queen of Swords, right? Possibly the King of Swords, right? All bitter, all sharp, oh, my words is going to hurt you, blah, blah, blah. Then they show up as the Emperor reversed. So there's no empire anymore. Then they say, yeah, but I'm the King of Cups. But then they show up as a Page of Cups. So you're not as big as you are, right? I did another reading, which is Ain't No Biggie. I think it was Moon in Capricorn. Somebody's not as big as they say they are. They're just, small, everybody. Give me one for the King of Cups with the Page of Cups. Oh, it's already 9 minutes. The Nine of Swords. There you go. They're not as big as you think they are. Gemini energy. Somebody whoever's trying to scare you, right? Oof. I don't know what happened here. Maybe a message was dropped, right? Queen of Swords reverse. I don't know what this is, everybody. Message, communication, letter, email. Something was dropped here. It's here to intimidate you. They're not as big as they seem to be because you're in a judgment energy here and you're in the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Two of Swords, so it's in your favor for them to stay, bitter, emotional, because they're taking wrong decisions. That's what emotions do, right? So now this person is in a Nine of Swords. They're worried. They're afraid about the future. Wow. Three of Wands reverse and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. That's you. Somebody's worried that you're getting all the money, all the security, all the stability. Now the Queen of Swords is in the upright looking at the Seven of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Yeah. And then the Queen of Cups is behind it. This is what you get, everybody, when you let your emotions, right, take the best of you. Capricorns, this is good for you, okay? Yes. Enjoy this, whatever this is. Check out also the other videos in this video. And if you need any help, support, we go into 2026. Invest in yourself, everybody. It's a small investment with big impacts, not only for coming years, coming weeks, days, for the rest of your life until the age of 100 years. Predictions, blessings, and warnings so you can strategize, organize your life. If you're interested, everybody, check the QR codes on the right side of the slide. Also, removal of black magic, compatibility, reconciliation, career, business changes, anything that you want, right? Go check it out. goddessdragontarot.com. The QR codes will lead you there if you scan any of them. Yes? Thank you. Bye-bye.